30-year-old Scottsbluff man has been sentenced to a total of 8 to 12 years in prison for selling methamphetamine to a CI working for the Wing Drug Task Force. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, 30-year-old Zachary Gessner has been sentenced to consecutive 4 to 6 year prison sentences after pleading no contest to 2 counts of distribution of an exceptionally hazardous drug. During 2 controlled buys in 2019, Gessner sold approximately 1 gram of meth to a CI working for the Wing Drug Task Force. He pleaded no contest to the charges, and in exchange, prosecutors dismissed the habitual criminal enhancement. The 2 sentences are to run consecutive to each other, so a total prison sentence of 8 to 12 years with credit for 422 days already served. Well, a 45-year-old Scottsbluff woman is facing felony charges after police investigate a text message to 911 regarding potential child abuse. On Tuesday, Scottsbluff police made contact with Carrie Prado after receiving a report of suspected use of methamphetamine in the home with the child present. Investigators confiscated a glass smoking device, saw a child inside the house, but were forced to obtain a search warrant after telling Prado of the complaint and being refused entry into the home. A subsequent search of the residence uncovered approximately 30 grams of a white powdery substance in a Ziploc baggie located in a crawl-space bedroom that tested positive for methamphetamine. A preliminary hearing for her is set for July 17th on charges of possession of methamphetamine between 28 and 139 grams and intentional child abuse without injury. Bond in the case was set at $200,000 with a 10% provision during her initial Scottsbluff County court appearance on Wednesday. And Gering firefighters spent about an hour yesterday afternoon battling a fire on the south side of the expressway on the southern part of town. Around 2:30, crews received a call about a grass fire near County Road 22. A total of 5 units and approximately a dozen firefighters were on scene working to control the blaze and prevent it from skirting up onto the highway. By 3:30, the scene was cleared. Well, coming up after the break, today's high temperatures flirted with some local records today. What does the weekend have in store for us? Bill Boyer's got your full forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy. Supporting local jobs. Giving back to our community. Investing in entrepreneurship. Making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source
Well, it's
for
certainly
weather.
hot out there, and it's going to stay hot for the next couple of hours. Temps still at 7 o'clock in the upper 90s. We will cool off into the upper 50s and low 60s overnight as those breezes die down. So it will be slightly cooler tomorrow. Hot again by Sunday. There's really no big rain in sight for the next 7 days, and it's going to stay very summer-like out there. We were in the low 90s yesterday, still above normal for temperatures. Nothing in the rain gauge. We did have a little light thunder shower move through. I think we'll post 100th from the early morning hours this morning. And again, look at the last 2 weeks. Temperatures have been at or above normal for the last 14 days with one outlier there on June 30th. Otherwise, it has been downright warm here across the high plains. Cooler on the eastern part of the states. We have the upper 80s there. Hottest right in our area, and you can see 80s and 90s. But take a look here in our region. This is where the warmest of the temps are right now. 102 in Scottsbluff, 101 in Torrington, 95 in Lusk. These are current temps here. It was hotter than that earlier this afternoon. And winds still out of the west south here behind, or out in front of the system, into the west northwest behind it. But these are not cool breezes by any stretch of the imagination. Kind of feels like a furnace blowing in your face out there tonight. Now, we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather here in northern portions of Nebraska. Areas north of Kearney over towards Norfolk up through Valentine, an enhanced risk of severe weather. They'll be under the gun tonight for severe weather. All that activity will move off to the east of us tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to stay dry here across our region with certainly no severe weather and probably not even any thunderstorm activity at all in our forecast. There's those storms off to the north late tonight. They will probably stay primarily away from us off to the north and then the east of us as they traverse across the South Dakota into Nebraska. Upper 50s and low 60s. Going to be a pretty comfortable night, actually, considering how hot it was today, that it's not going to be that bad as we go into the nighttime hours. Tomorrow, sunshine abound. It's going to be a sunny, warm day again. It'll be hot, not as hot as today, but back into the low to mid 90s. So it's certainly going to feel very warm out there tomorrow, as it has for the last several days. Again, low to mid 90s for most of us tomorrow here across the region. And then we're heading right back into the low 100s again for Sunday. So tomorrow's kind of your pick of the litter day if you don't like the heat. 61 tonight, clear, quiet, a bit breezy early, winds at 15 to 25. Tomorrow, not as hot, highs in the low 90s. Lots of sun out there with east winds at about 10 to 15, and our 7-day forecast brings us hot conditions right back in on Sunday. Highs in the low 100s. Will be in the mid 90s on Monday. Then some indications Tuesday, Wednesday might be a touch cooler, upper 80s to near 90. Get back into the low 90s Thursday. Then by Friday of next week, we're right back to near 100 degrees as the heat returns just in time for another weekend here across the high plains.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
The summer heat is back, but you can keep your cool with new windows from Renewal by Andersen. That's right, Christmas in July is back. Plus, it's also Renewal by Andersen's 25th anniversary. And to celebrate, we are offering no payment, no money down, and no interest for 25 months. That means no payment until 2022 and 20% off every window and door. You'll never see an offer like this again. So call Renewal by Andersen of Wyoming today at 307-215-7493.
With magnificent views and a majestic rolling landscape, Scenic Knolls Golf Course welcomes you. Located 2 miles north of Mitchell, make your way to the top course in the valley. Recent renovations and the highest quality greens in western Nebraska provide a fantastic golf experience at a terrific value. Scenic Knolls provides exciting golf for all skill levels and is where PGA Tour pro Nate Lashley got his start. After you're around or anytime you're hungry, stop into Ayala's restaurant for good food and drinks. Call today and book your tee time or go online at mitchellcity.net/recreation.
Welcome back. Unified Command has announced that a Scottsbluff County woman in her 70s with underlying health conditions is the 5th COVID-19 related death in the Panhandle. Scottsbluff County Health Department Director Paulette Schnell extended sympathy to the woman's family and said public health officials continue to urge all residents to take increased precautions against this insidious virus. Unified Command also confirms one more case of COVID-19 in the Panhandle, a Scottsbluff County woman in her 40s, bringing the total number of positive cases since March 2nd to 345. 16 new recoveries were also announced, bringing that total to 257. Currently, there are 83 positive cases active in the Panhandle, with 3 hospitalizations. Well, despite the cancellation of their signature fundraiser, the current class of Leadership Scottsbluff was able to make significant donations to their chosen charities this year. Both Shop with a Cop and the Cooperative Ministries Food Backpack Program Each received a check of $12,880 during a presentation Thursday. In addition, Life Change Connection received a check of $5,000. Leadership Class 31 members tell us that since their Hoops for Heroes event became a casualty of the emerging virus pandemic, the decision was made to use funding provided by event sponsors to help those programs. Well, the number of people filing new unemployment claims in Nebraska surged last week to its highest level in nearly 2 months. The U.S. Department of Labor says 6,143 people filed initial claims for benefits during the week that ended July 4th. That's roughly 46% increased over the 4,203 new claims from the prior week. Nebraska Department of Labor officials say other Midwestern states saw increases as well. They also note that the number of continuing unemployment claims decreased last week. Nebraska saw 53,600 regular unemployment claims last week, a decrease of 4.5% from the prior week, when 56,000 claims were filed. And Wyoming correction officials plan to test all inmates and employees for the coronavirus. Wyoming and Hawaii are the only states that have not reported cases of COVID-19 among their inmate populations. Corrections Director Bob Lampert said on Wednesday that he wants to confirm that's indeed the case in Wyoming. The testing will begin this Monday at the Wyoming Honor Farm in Riverton, followed by the Women's Center in Lusk, the Honor Camp in Newcastle, and the state maximum and medium security prisons in Rawlins and Torrington. Regular surveillance testing will continue after every inmate is tested by the end of August. Well, straight ahead, Alex and Rebel will be in with the week that was in Ag News. Your Friday 5 coming up right after this. Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes over 300 different high-performance lubricants, including fuel conditioners, hydraulic and transmission fluid, and more. We've been helping customers improve their operations for more than 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and can even deliver right to your door to offer excellent service and value. Our products are made to exceedingly extend drain and grease intervals to reduce maintenance and labor costs to improve the budget. Whether you're in a factory, farm fleet, or like to go fast, Hydrotex is here to help. Visit your local Hydrotex dealer in person or online today.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Alex and Rebel here, and we are taking you on an adventure.
So Monday was National Fried Chicken Day. We're gonna taste 5 chicken sandwiches and rank them from best to worst.
Let's go.
You know what, I'm a chicken fried.
Never fried a chicken.
All right, we've got 5 chicken sandwiches. We are heading back to Rebel's house to do the taste test.
Stay tuned. Okay, so we have got all 5 chicken sandwiches here. Rebel and I have not tried a single one of these ever. We don't usually order chicken sandwiches, so.
Nope, and they have all been mixed up in a random order, so we don't know which chicken sandwich we're eating. So yeah, let's just, should we try it?
All right.
Where are they? oh, okay.
Hold the plate back. Ready?
Yep, ready. 1, 2, 3.
Nice crunch.
There's a lot going on. I don't dislike it. I think it's a nice sandwich.
It's not very chickeny.
You know, it's a good place to start, but as of now, a little underwhelmed.
All right, so 1.
Did
you put it back
Put
on
yours
the
on the
plate?
left.
Okay.
Mine's on the right.
All right. All right. Chicken sandwich number 2.
Oh, wow. This one's like a messy boy. Okay.
It's got some sort of sauce on it.
Oh, that bite had no chicken in it.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Give me another shot. Just a minute. To me,
couple chews were not great, but it got better.
To me, it feels very all-American. Like, there's just so much going on. There's so much on here. All in all, how does this compare to the last one?
Better than the last one for me. What about you?
You know, I think I am actually partial to the other one as of right now. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, ready?
All right. You put the plate back. Okay. So you know where you got it.
Third chicken.
Oh,
we got it? Hello.
I thought you were grabbing it.
No, I thought you were grabbing it.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Now that is chicken. It's chicken. It tastes like chicken.
I sure hope so. You know, I'd say
it could use a little sauce.
Yeah, it could, but I'd say overall this is probably my favorite so far.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1 so far, and you're 3, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken. Okay.
All right. Chicken sandwich number 4. Definitely has sauce on it.
Oh boy, I'm scared. Oh my, that's sorry. That sounds like a hefty. It feels like a hefty boy.
All right, ready? I think I got mostly sauce, not a lot of chicken. Another bite.
Overall, I would just call it. I feel like if you ate the whole thing, you would hate yourself afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 4, 1.
I would say 3, 1, 4, 2. Or I don't know. 1 and 4 are kind of like a draw for me at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, last but not least.
Oh no. Sorry, little buddy. I just tipped it over a little bit.
Wait, is the plate in front of us?
Yes. Ready?
I don't know. I just don't I don't feel compelled to take another bite.
This one's not very good.
Honestly, I dare to say it. It's kind of the disgrace of the selection today. I think it's a clear bottom for us.
Yeah. It just doesn't taste like anything.
Anyway, that's all.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. That's been 5 chicken sandwiches, randomly taste tested.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun. We had a great time, and
let us know what your favorite chicken sandwich is.
All right. See you next time.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank, We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer a highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, a donation from a retired, longtime Scottsbluff businessman and local pilot will be shared for future generations of those visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport. EAA Chapter 608 members temporarily reassembled a Rutan Long Easy home-built experimental aircraft inside the terminal building at the airport on Wednesday. Pending approval by the airport board next Wednesday, the aircraft will be set up as a permanent display with a sign describing its local history. Its owner, Joe Austria of Scottsbluff, told KNB News he hoped having the aircraft on static display inside the terminal building can serve as an inspiration.
I would hope that would inspire someone to, be interested in aviation and maybe look into it as a further career for them. Well, it's the joy in aviation, and if it's a passion for you, I think it's something that can't be matched.
Austria built the aircraft himself over a 2-year period and was first flown by him on his daughter's birthday back in November of 1982. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you back here on Monday.